Hola. Hola.
Hola, soy Dora!
If you have stumbled upon this video, why? Because even I myself wouldn't if I stumbled upon it on YouTube. But you know, thank you. Gracias, I need it. Getting right to it, this is like my first video, and as you can tell, I'm fidgeting a lot, but here I am being adventurous. Ooh. I don't know what to do on my first video, so I thought, might as well give out a little introduction about myself. Like, okay, hi, my name is Dania. Got some pancakes there with me at like 1 in the afternoon, because that's an adult thing. You could basically eat whatever you want without your parents telling you not to. But then you also have responsibilities. So I'm Dania. Just go by Danny, because I understand it's a bit difficult to pronounce. Oh. Okay, I've been curious with the thought of, just trying out videos lately for a while, and I'm actually doing it. I am not sure where this is gonna lead to, if I'm gonna make it, like part-time, let's say. I'm not sure if I could do that, but for now, I'm just open up to the ideas of trying out new things, really. Hopefully it all goes well. It'll teach me a few stuff about myself. And if not, well, at least I can say that I tried it out and I crossed it out, I'm gonna try and end it all in a positive note, I'll figure myself out. It's okay.
Hola, soy Dora!
So, I was thinking, what should my first video be? I mean, I'm like, I could probably do like a cooking session, I guess. I'm not good. No, not at all. But I like to try new stuff, challenge myself. Oh, wondering about my glasses, they're still here. But really the reflections was like killing me. So I was like, nope, taking them off, and I'm staying with my dimples, I guess. Don't look at my acne. So after a while of thinking, oh boy, I didn't know how to Play-Doh, not sponsored. I was thinking story time, and I was like, okay, what's a good story time? Because my life is kind of like a novela, a PG-13 novela. I'm like, okay, racking through my brain, so what's something interesting? Like, what's something that I would definitely click on? I'm like, okay, I like danger. Ooh, danger. My life dangerous? No. And then I was like, maybe something romantic. Is my life romantic? No. Opposite of that. It's like, it's sad. I'm like, funny. Am I funny? No, I think I'm just cringy and awkward. But I'm not funny. So then I remember, okay, what about this one time when I moved to my new house? Not my new house, but like my parents' new house. And I was like, yeah, like that's a story right there. Let me tell you. Okay. Oh, I swear, that door starts moving. I'm moving. Please don't move. Okay, so nobody knows this, like none of y'all know this, but I'm from Florida. You know, all the way down south Miami. I know Spanish, like I'm from Nicaragua. And at like the summer of 2014, I believe, I moved to Texas. I moved to Texas. First year here in Texas, I moved into a really small town called Sealy. Most of y'all probably don't know this, but it's like a really small town of like 2,000 people west of Houston, 30 miles west of Houston. So there I spent 1 year there. Then the next year I moved into my parents' house, and it was like, you know, we were all happy, like, oh my god, we have a house, thank god. I'm not being sarcastic. It just comes out like that. I remember that the first night we were moving all the furniture in, I had my own room for the first time, so I was like really grateful for that. Like, thank you. I've never had a room to myself before. But anyway, so I'm in my room, like cleaning, organizing. I was doing the walls. Oh my god, I did the walls so cute. And seeing a whole wall of like that chalkboard. Like black chalkboard, I guess. Like I'm not even sure if that's what it's called, but it's that. And I even remember that I purchased like a whole box of Crayola chalks. Anyway, so the first night, it was my mom, myself, and my two brothers. I was in my own room. My brothers, they were like in the garage because they were going to transform the garage into like a room so that they could have their own privacy. My mom, she was in her room doing her own stuff. I was there by myself. It was late. It was like maybe 11 going on to 12, more or less, maybe there. I was like, ugh, getting scared. I was just there minding my own business, getting ready, getting, you know, happy, putting on music, organizing, painting, whatever. I don't remember. But I don't know where. Oh, okay. Let me try my best to describe how my room, like how the plan for it was. It was square. Square. It's nothing special. It was just a square room. There's a door here, and then across from the room there's like a window. It's a pretty big window. It covered pretty much the half the wall, like from one corner to the other corner. It was pretty big, and half of the whole wall up and down. So, and I'm in the center. I'm like doing something with the wall, or like in the closet, just like putting my clothes away. I don't remember. When I don't know where, oh my god, I don't know where, outside my window, I hear a scream, a yell. And I was like, what? Like, what? It was like a woman yell, like, you know, La Llorona? It reminded me right away from her. I was like, La Llorona, she's coming after me. Why did I do? I don't know. I didn't want to do, but she's coming after me. It was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh. I heard something. Oh my god, oh my god. So I'm like, Mama, did you hear that? She heard it too, because she met me halfway in the hallroom. She met me hallway. She met me halfway. She was like, Dania, did you hear that? Singing. Like, oh my god, Mama, what was that? Like, oh my god, is this house haunted? Is this gonna be like one of those like experiences where we get a house and it's haunted? Like, Mama, I don't want to do that. And then my mom, she gets scared of everything. Like, bless her, but she gets scared of everything. She's like, Dania, right away, turn off the lights, Dania, turn off everything, turn the music off, turn the lights off, step away from the window. Like, that's pretty good advice, but I do everything that she says. And then, you know, I was like, what's going on? Because after that, I just hear yelling outside, like a man and a woman. I was like, okay, so it's not La Llorona. Great. It's either that this house is haunted, or like, oh, these are pancakes, by the way. It looks bad. Like, they're good. It's pancakes, nothing special though. So I was like, okay, it's either house is haunted or some neighbors are having issues, or like somebody's giving us a pretty mean welcome, you know, one of those three. And so yeah, it felt like, oh, my heart was just like going hardcore. And I just remember, like, Mom, what do? We both of us, we go to the living room. We turn off everything is dark in there, it's locked. And then she's like, oh my god, Danielle, what are we gonna do about your brothers? Leave them there. Leave them outside in the garage. Like, I'm sorry, I want to live, you know, this is how we die. If somebody goes out there to save the other people, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stay in here. She was like, Danielle, we can't do that. I was like, fine. It's not like they're important, I'm so sorry. And then so she starts walking to the back door of the house, and she starts walking. I was like, okay, Mom, I got your back. If anything happens, I got you. I'm walking, she's ahead of me, she's like outside, and I was like, oh my god, Jesus, please protect us, like, please don't let there be a demon or like some man with a machete or something. I'm like looking over her back, looking around, left, right, up, down, forward, backwards, everything, and I don't see anything. The coast is clear. She's knocking on the door, like garage door. They come in, like they open the door. It's like, whoa, what's going on? Like, what do you want? Talking to my mom like that. I was like, you chill, but that's not the point. They had their music on. I was like, well, you better shut that off. We don't want to die today. They turn it off, and then we told them. We start rambling, like, noise, the window, man, yelling, woman, death. And then they're like, oh yeah, we heard that too, but like we didn't think much of it. Like, you know, guys, my brothers. Mama was like, you better get back in the house, come in. And so we're all of us four are in there. I'm like, we still hear yelling. I forgot to mention that, but we still hear yelling every now and then from the woman. I was like, Mom, what's going on? I decided to peep out the window. And I was like, Dania, no, they could see you. Like, the house is dark, and it's gonna be a small peep. It's not gonna be like hello, no, it's gonna be a small peep. I look, and she didn't really want me to, so I look, and then all I see, I'm not kidding, I see a man with a machete walking out, like walking away from the house. And I was like, oh my god, lock the door, make sure, because you know the doors were already locked, but I was like making sure. I was like, oh my god. I told my mom, like, Mama, what if the woman, like, what if it's a real woman and then she was like getting injured or dying or something? So I was like, Mom, let's call the cops. I'm not kidding when I tell you that she's like scared. She's like, Dania, no, because then the police are gonna get you involved and they're gonna ask you questions, and then if like the murderers or whatever, they find out, they're gonna come here and they're gonna kill you. They're gonna ask you, like, they're gonna know who you are. And I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna live with a negative conscience that I could have helped a woman injured. So I was like, Mom, shush, not to tell her bad word. I would not disrespect my mama like that. But I was like, Mama, shush. She was like, no, call your sister instead. She lives like 15 minutes away from me, so not that far. But I was like, what the hell is she gonna do? She's not a doctor, she's not a cop. She's not gonna do anything. She's gonna stay in her house and tell me to do this, and tell me what else I'm gonna do. Call the cops. So like, Mom, stop your obsession with her. Let me call the cops. Call the cops. Ring ring. Hi, I live in this place, and like, I'm hearing some shady stuff out there, like a woman crying, yelling, all that good stuff, and I don't know what's going on. Come in, quick. So they come in like in less than 2 minutes. Like, they were right there. I mean, it's a pretty small town, so I understand. They come in right away, and during this time, you know, I look out the windows and I see there's like 2 patrol cars, I don't know, with their lights on. Like, they're quiet, but their lights are still on. It's just like passing by the street, down and up the street. And I was like, thank God nothing happened, because nothing happened, because, you know, the next day there's nothing there. But in the meantime that the cops were like doing their stuff, and then it was my brother and I and my mom in the living room, my brothers, they told me, like, we started talking about what happened, because they started to, you know, like, this is serious. They go on to say, like, oh yeah, well, like, before this yelling happened, we saw a man that he was like walking by with a machete too, and I was like, oh shit, that's scary. But yeah, that's story time. Because oh yeah, I forgot. Wow, I'm just bad at conclusions. Okay, so like the next day I started talking to my neighbor on like the right side, my right neighbor. And then I'm like, hey, by any chance do you hear like some yelling? Like, you know, we're introducing ourselves, and then after a few minutes I was like, hey, by any chance do you hear like any sort of yelling? She was like, oh, yelling? Like at what time? Like I told them like at 12, 1, 11, play. She was like, oh, don't pay attention, that's like our neighbors, you know, they do stuff. I was like, oh, kinky. Nice. But yeah, story time. That was wild. And after that, like, my brother, he befriended them, and I was like, and then he, oh my god, and then he told them that I was the one that called the cops on them. And I was like, why would he do that? He was drinking with them, and I guess he was like all chill, but I was like, why would he do that? Oh my god, they might gonna kill me, like, oh, but I'm alive and it's okay, nothing happened. But story time, that happened, and I learned that in a tough situation, I would do the right thing. My mom wouldn't. She would call my sister, expecting like my sister's gonna rescue the day. But I did the right thing, so I'm proud of myself. Now, story time over. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Respect other people. Love yourself. Place yourself first. Like, that's something I feel really passionate about. I don't know who to look at, if myself or like camera. It's big. No, I don't like being alone. But respect yourself. Love yourself. Respect others too. Respect your seniors. Place yourself first. That's gonna be my next video. Have an idea. Boom. Love yourself first.